Coming up on Friday at 7 here on Leafs TV, we'll look back to the summer of 2006, turning a new leaf as we look forward to 06-07. And will this Maple Leaf squad rebound and make it back into the Stanley Cup playoffs? Jody Vance has joined our team for this year, and she's with us now. First appearance on Leafs Today. How exciting it must be, Jody.
I was going to say, I'm a little excited, you know. Looking back at the beginning of the show, we're talking about the events of September 11th. It taught us all that we have to live our dreams, and you right now are witnessing me living mine. Right here with you guys.
You get a chance to come over here, and it's a brand new set at the Air Canada Centre.
Oh,
and your arrival makes for new room, and it's going to be a fresh look on the main concourse level, and I'm looking forward to seeing this.
Can you believe this Gate 1 studio is so phenomenal? It is state-of-the-art. It is where it's all going to be happening. It's where we can honestly take all of our viewers right into the Air Canada Centre. Some have never been down there before. I mean, let's face it, a Leafs ticket is hard to get your hands on, and trying to afford it, never to say the least. But this is where our new home will be at the Gate 1 studios. We will be there for every home game at Gate 1. If you're coming down, stop by, say hello. You'll be able to see us. Really excited about being right in the action, able to welcome fans as they come through, really give a taste of what's happening, what the game day skate was like, what we're preparing for that evening. And of course, having every preseason game right here on Leafs TV is huge for us. Live right here on the network, it's going to be an awesome start to what we hope will be a phenomenal season for the Toronto Maple Leafs. It is the new NHL, as we know, and hopefully we'll be able to update and educate, as it were, all of our viewers as to what's going on in Leafs land.
Well, and certainly, Jody, we should let the viewers know just where they're going to see you this year, on what shows, and there are many.
I'm going to be a little bit busy, Brian. Yes, I'm going to be doing, Saturdays are my busiest days. We'll have Leafs Early Edition on from 10 until noon, where we'll have a plethora of people coming through to give us their opinions and what they've witnessed as being around the hockey team, reporters, writers. Everybody's going to be stopping by, from general managers, visiting front office staff. We'll have pretty much everybody stopping by. Obviously, we'll have our game day, our 90-minute pre-game for every home game. And then post-game on Saturdays, we're going to be doing the wrap-up. And then a late-night show that'll air again. I'll also be here every now and then with Leafs Today to pop in and out. Turning a new leaf, 2006. We just put that all done. We got a little Marlies this week. Boy, we're covering it all. We really are. They got me working hard at Leafs TV. I'm enjoying it.
So that should be a reduction in your on-air time this year, Henry.
Yes, it was. I lived here last year. Still the hardest
working man in television, I'll tell you that.
It's a privilege to be here, and I know you know that. And what I think of Toronto, we all think of it as Canada's team, and you bring some balance, being a Western Canadian girl, and I think that'll be a welcome addition to the broadcast set.
Might have gotten an email or two from my friends back home in Vancouver saying, "Say it ain't so," but I got to say, you know, if you're going to be following a team, let it be obviously the greatest sports franchise in Canada and the greatest National Hockey League franchise in the National Hockey League.
Well, the preseason kicks off on Monday as the Buffalo Sabres come into Air Canada Centre, and beyond that, certainly a trip down east should prove to be interesting, Paul.
It's a blur. We get into Halifax the day after the Rolling Stones are there, so I think there'll still be a little bit of party left in the Haligonians. I would think so, and Toronto and Ottawa will certainly see a lot of each other, not only in the preseason, they open up the regular season as well. So for Toronto's first 8 games, I think they see the Ottawa Senators 5 times. And knowing what Mr. Murray did last year, they'll be going with a veteran lineup.
And it's always an opportunity for Red Wing and Maple Leaf fans to exchange a little bit of
pleasantries?
Yeah, you could say last year was the real disappointment because they didn't even get together in the regular season for one meeting. So this year it's just a precursor, I guess, until the one regular season meeting. But at least that happens this year. What else are you looking forward to with the Maple Leafs this season? We alluded to the fact that it has to be, at least from their vantage point, a bounce-back season.
I'm really looking forward to the player that I'm going to be focusing on a lot. Obviously, we're looking for Matt Sundin to have somebody to play up to his standards, as it were. I'm hoping to see Jeff O'Neill really come into his own. Obviously, last season was very difficult for him for big reasons. I mean, losing a family member, particularly somebody as close as your older brother, is no small feat. But a lot of security on the blue line, some big changes. I'm looking forward to seeing Hal Gill throw himself around. He's a big man, and it should be an exciting brand of hockey.
Good stuff. Jody Vance with us on Leafs TV this season. Looking forward to all the shows that you'll be on. And, of course, looking forward to training camp opening officially later this week. The rookie tournament ongoing right now. Medicals happen for the big club on Thursday, and they'll be on the ice on Friday. The preseason only 1 week away. As far as what's coming up on the network, Monday night at 7, Pat Boutette, the alumni guest, as we rewind to 1978 for Molson Canadian Maple Leaf Classics.
close to home. When you